अगर नॉलेज चाहिए बट पॉडकास्ट कंज्यूम नहीं करने तो वेलकम टू द राइट चैनल फॉर यू. इट्स TRS Clips. I've heard a lot about virtual reality porn, but where do we even begin this topic on the role of AI in so-called sexual wellness, but we all know where it's going to go. Plus, we're talking about all these topics from a slightly dystopian lens for the sake of education. Where are things going beyond what we've already discussed?
Let's take a back seat where we are without AI today. It is the biggest form of internet traffic consumption in the world. If nobody knows this, let me put it this way. The most popular websites of the world are XNXXS, Xvideos, all of that, hence the banning. The point is, we should not be judgmental about watching porn. Let's just keep that judgment aside. Today, the internet traffic it is not the e-commerce websites, it is not social media. The biggest internet traffic is on the porn sites. What the current observation of mine is, see, there are at least most popular 100-odd AI platforms which are accessible to anybody. Most of them, good thing is, they are paid.
What do you mean by platforms?
App platforms.
Okay.
Which has a browser factor, which has a progressive web app version, and an Android and an iOS version. What they are actually is custom creation of outputs. And this is reality today.
It's happening as we speak.
As we speak.
So you can go on any of these platforms and
Yes.
create any kind of video with any kind of person that you wish.
You can embed yourself also. The fun part starts there. So I'll describe the functional features of these platforms. So the platform has 4 or 5 core foundational features and themes and categories. You can create a video of your own custom choice by writing a prompt. A paragraph about your fantasy, of your kink, of your entire manifestation of what you want to see. What you see today is live video shot and what you're consuming in the old world. Today, I am manifesting. There are some likes and dislikes about this category of every individual. I can see that this is the type of thing I want to see. Can you create that for me? What the AI does is, based on historical context and languages, it again indexes those and creates a set of characters, whether it's a one-to-one interaction, one-to-many, all sorts of categories you can manifest. But it is my creation. That's the first feature set.
As in, you get to be a content creator of your own porn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, whether you're going to publish it or not is up to you. The publishing feature is also existing.
You can publish this.
You just can publish this. Like, I can create an AI video of a beautiful scenery. I can create a 60-seconder. I can recreate the Canva feature set using these. I can recreate it literally. Now, the second feature set, which is where it gets a little dark. I can upload my set of features, my set of pictures. That gets darker. Third part is the darkest. I can take anyone's picture and I can recreate that. Of course, hallucinations exist, so faces will get different, body types will get different. But understand, the human brain is very creative. A creative brain is working with a creative AI. So I can recreate anything. The features have been built, packaged it into a Android and an iOS and a browser and a progressive web app factor. Progressive web apps are fundamentally browser-based PWAs, right? The algorithm is indexing those sites as well. So they're learning content across these porn sites. And now you have a trillion petabyte database for you to custom create it. Now, let's discuss the human mind here. The human mind is a very creative mind. If you look at traditional categories, you have got the category section in a porn site is endless. And more categories are getting created, more and more dystopian dark capabilities are getting created. Where does it move to? Traditional porn sites will start changing their content behavior with real add artificial into it. I'll give you a simple example. A porn video being shot professionally by a unit will introduce characters in that video. In a real video, introduce characters in the video. Well, they are also making money. They are also evolving. That industry is maximum traffic, maximum data, maximum content. Now, the third dark side to this. What if this starts getting broadcasted? How are you going to stop publishing? There are AIs with the popular social media platforms which will restrict you. It can identify, it can detect. You cannot upload. There is a approval process, it will get brought down, fine. But the internet is for the whole world.
It's bad news for famous and semi-famous people.
We know what is happening, right? We know what is happening, and people are extremely driven by legalities on these things. But imagine 1 million people doing it at that very hour together, creating that content.
Yeah, I mean, say hypothetically you're this big Bollywood actress. And as of now in 2026, at the beginning of 2026, you're getting pissed off that your deepfakes are being used in porn.
Yeah.
Let us give you some news. This is going to be a very normal part of your life a year from now.
Yeah. And you have to create the governance. You have to have a watermark as an AI-powered watermark. What is genuine and what is non-genuine. So deepfake is currently the entire backbone of deepfake is AI only. ये तो कोई बना नहीं रहा है. Nobody is handcrafting deepfake. There are algorithms, right? If I can make the president of a nation dance and introduce a real human being into it who was non-existent, I can make him dance on top of the elephant and have sex on top of the elephant today. The weirdness goes tangential. There is a lot of fun part to it. But the dark part to it, Ranveer, is there are good normal people who are not celebrities. Let's talk about normal life. Watching porn is a very normal thing. Healthy, illegal, unhealthy, let's not go into being judgmental about that. Watching porn exists in human civilization. Now, creating porn was never part of the human civilization. There is an industry used to do it. Now, if 2 billion people start creating manifested fantasies, now they'll start creating it with normal people around you. That's where the scare factor is. Again, the job of a Chief AI Officer or a CTO would be that you have to, and we can put guardrails, very simple guardrails. Take pictures taken, bomb your smartphone about a certain set of people, because we have categories, we have identifiers of peoples and pets in iOS, we've got identifiers in Google Photos. We can clearly ring fence it. But the problem कहाँ पे होगा कि ring fencing भी तो अपने ऊपर है. It's self-regulation, right? It is not a country, company, state regulation. So where is that going to stop? Imagine, as I was saying to you, 2 billion people creating porn about their normal ecosystem. What if it gets out by an individual's phone?
As in, say if there's a college
Yes.
girl
Yes.
surrounded by some perverted college boys.
Yes.
Those boys...
Or corporate world. Now imagine corporate world. We have worked so hard all our lives to put corporate governance, XYZ. The amount of legalities available in normal life and corporate life. There's a whole new legal system which will require to be created.
As in, your videos will be circulated on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Will become a very normal threat / reality for a lot of everyday people.
Now WhatsApp has to put regulations. और वो एक दिन का काम नहीं है. Writing code to validate, that will require a different AI. Different startups will require to be there. So this is a new age phenomena which is happening 2026 January में. Because people like us learn from all kinds of AI, right? Whether it's healthcare, financial services AI, we will look at different stuff. Research is not restricted. But when you see these things, that is where the audience should be self-regulated. Where the human mind has to make a decision. The world is dark. World is available for you to have a release of your own energy in whatever. I am not using the certain graphical words in a conversation like this. Can we ban these apps? Answer is no. Then you're going to ban everything.
I mean, even if you ban it, there's VPN.
Yeah, we know that. All of normal people are using VPN today. Now imagine an educated human being doing this. Now imagine the illiteracy which exists in different parts of every country today. Imagine this power of manifesting dark characters created, and if you give this power to a deep interior heartland user base. In a patriarchal society where raging is a part, this can go beyond control. So the job of the tech industry is to put guardrails on publishing. Publishing पे आपको guardrail लगाना पड़ेगा, because or else it will be all over the place. So porn industry is going to pivot. But my thinking is the porn industry themselves will start ensuring that guardrails are in there. उसको at the end of the day, human being likes genuine stuff. जितना artificial डालोगे, there is a dilution of, there's an excitement part. With the human mind will get excited. But after a few months, my observation is organic.
Go back to old school.
Go back to old school. Watch. Forget it. See, AI cannot solve your every human mind problems. AI will try to be there. But it is like, whatever you do, you can't solve the Hyderabadi or the Awadhi biryani. All types of other biryanis will come and go. I'm telling you, this is the reality of the world today. And porn's consumption in the next 24 months, thanks to AI, will exponentially grow. And here we are putting GPUs and data centers across the world, which will get leveraged by these guys also.
I have this one techie friend, very intelligent guy, very committed to his partner as well. And he once told me that, he believes that the future of porn is heavily virtual reality combined with haptic robots oriented.
Yeah, that's what we discussed, right? And that's where it will go to. Today, you are virtually creating a scenario. Tomorrow, you are going to put that into your PS5. Well, there's nothing wrong. The content form factor is the same. PS5 can transcode the whole file format. तो उसमें dump करेगा. Now, where you create an avatar of yourself, you will have a version of that in a Call of Duty mode as part of the storyline. So, the world will try to manipulate because the power is there, but somebody has to become the policeman.
Do you think the world will get more sexualized or less sexualized in this?
Physical sexualization will actually have a huge dent.
Right.
Physical sexualization will have a huge dent with this, because you know what will happen, Ranveer? There will be an obsessive part of this. It's like, I have this as a release of energy. Why do I need to do the physical type? You will have different sorts of dysfunctions in men and women.
I mean, 30, 40 years ago, the concept of porn addiction was beyond the human mind of the 1990s and 1980s.
Correct.
And we're talking about a more evolved version of
Yeah.
porn addiction here,
Yeah.
which is fueled by AI, deepfakes, virtual reality, haptic.
No, but the deepfake part is very interesting. The ability to detect AI today is very strong.
Will it remain strong?
See, that is my also quest. Should we not make it strong? Their marginal pixelation also can be identified. This is an AI. This is rubbish. This is shit.
I've done a bunch of cybersecurity podcasts. And the one thing I've learned from all of them is that there are very fresh and novel cybersecurity problems that keep throwing themselves up every year.
Correct.
And the job of a cybersecurity expert is to match up to the problems. The
That's
policeman has to be as intelligent
smart
as the thief.
That's correct. So the policeman has the same tools.
Uses AI to combat AI.
That's correct.
My angle is that can any AI generated video or photograph go up on the internet without being detectable as AI created?
Yeah, so that's where the concept of AI watermark comes in. See, the point is, AI is nothing but codification. And then codification transcends into a visual, vector, image driven. So we can embed that today also. The challenge is the learning, the normal user को समझने में कि ये genuine है या non-genuine है, वो trigger will take time. Normal user को consumer education will take its own time.
Knowing the male species the way all of us boys do.
Yeah.
I don't think the boys give a shit about their own identity being deepfaked in porn.
They would love it. A lot of people love it.
Exactly. So what's the messaging for young girls who are not of the same predicament?
For girls and women, I'm just going to say be aware. Be aware of when you are getting photographed.
When you're getting photographed.
Or when you're getting videos. Be very aware.
Who's taking the video?
Why trust? You go on a nightclub, you meet somebody. Do you really want to get photographed on your first night and a date? The answer is no in today's day and age.
Damn. We're giving out cybersecurity precautions.
Yes.
So it used to be, this was something I learned on the show. The cybersecurity experts used to say that do not take or keep a photo or video on your phone that you don't wish that people ever see.
Correct.
As if there's something racy on your phone, don't keep it there because your phone can be hacked into. But you're saying that in this new age of AI?
In this new age of manifested AI-created pornography and AI-created porn-driven outputs of these platforms.
It would be wise to not get photographed or
get photographed with people who you trust.
Wow.
Trust becomes the backbone for women and men.
Wow. This is heavy duty practical advice. Thank you for consuming this clip, दोस्तों. अगर ऐसे ही और clips explore करने तो इस channel के playlists को ज़रूर explore करना.